Like Dune, Isaac Asimov's Foundation trilogy was seen as unfilmable because it has a vastly complicated plot that spans centuries and is centered on a large group of characters across several universes. Foundation follows revolutionary scientist Dr. Harvey Seldon, who predicts the fall of the Empire and decides to establish the Foundation to help save civilization, an act that incurs the wrath of the ruling Emperor Clones, known as Cleons. It stars Jared Harris as Seldon, Lee Pace as Clone Emperor Brother Dawn, and Lou Llobell as Gaal Dornick and Leah Harvey as Salvor Hardin. Here is how Goyer adapted the books. Goyer first learned the rights for Foundation were available while working on Terminator: Dark Fate with James Cameron in 2017. Speaking to BBC Culture about it, Goyer said Cameron warned him it would be hard to adapt, but he wanted to because his late father had a deep love for the books and gave him the trilogy on his 13th birthday. Goyer decided the best way to tackle the vastness of Asimov's creation was to make it into a long-form television series. He said, "I did pitch 8 seasons to Apple. I know the end point, I know what we're riding towards. I know the fate of all of the characters. In Season 1 there are some story threads that we are laying that will hopefully be answered in future seasons. I'm in it for the long haul. I hope we get there." Goyer has made some changes from the books, giving it a modern twist since the originals were written in the 1950s. One of the biggest changes he made was gender-swapping several characters so there were more female heroes. Dornick, played by Llobell, and Harvey's Hardin are both male in the books, for example. Goyer also decided the Empire should be ruled by 3 differently aged clones of the same man, played by Pace, Terrence Mann, and Cassian Bilton, respectively. As well as making character changes, the showrunner wanted to focus on current topics like Brexit, MeToo and climate change, because Asimov did a similar thing at the time he wrote the novels. In his conversation with BBC Culture, Goyer explained, he wasn't writing about the distant future. He was writing a post-World War II environment.